Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to learn about Ramsar Convention on Wetlands, officially known as the Convention on Wetlands of International Importance, especially as waterfowl habitat. Ramsar Convention is very important topic and questions are asked in various examinations. So let us learn about it in detail. This is the official logo of Ramsar Convention on Wetlands. Now let us know what is meant by a wetland. There are many definitions for wetlands, but we will go through the broad definition given by Ramsar Convention. Wetlands are areas of marsh, fen, peatland or water, whether natural or artificial, permanent or temporary, with water that is static or flowing, fresh, brackish or salt, including areas of marine water, the depth of which at low tide does not exceed 6 meters. So we can say that wetlands may be natural or man-made, that is artificial, or they can be permanent in nature or temporary in nature. Also, the wetlands may be static or sometimes flowing. So the water may be fresh water, brackish water or salt water. There are different types of wetlands. They are marine and coastal wetlands, which are present in coastal areas, estuaries, lakes and rivers, marshes and peatlands, groundwater. There are also human-made wetlands such as rice paddies, shrimp ponds and reservoirs. On the left is estuary and on the right is mangrove forest. Both are different types of wetlands. But all types of wetlands are ecologically very important. This is marshland, another important type of wetland. These lands can be seen as unproductive for agricultural purposes, but these are important from ecological point of view. This is another image of marshland. Ramsar Convention on Wetlands was signed on 2nd February 1971 in the Iranian city of Ramsar. It came into force in 1975. It is the only international treaty that addresses a specific ecosystem, that is wetland ecosystem. Now let us know about the purpose of Ramsar Convention. It works on 3 pillars. First one is wise use. That means to work towards wise use of all wetlands. Second one is list of wetlands of international importance. Designate suitable wetlands under the Ramsar list to effectively manage those wetlands. International cooperation. To bring cooperation internationally over the transboundary wetlands, shared wetland system and shared species. By listing the wetland as a wetland of international importance, we can easily manage those wetlands from occupation and any other unintended purposes. Also, there are some wetlands where international boundary passes through them. So, international cooperation is also very necessary in preserving these wetlands. There are 171 contracting parties to the Ramsar Convention. That means there are 171 nations who are participating in this convention. World Wetland Day is celebrated each year on 2nd February to mark the anniversary of the Ramsar Convention and promote its mission. The countries with the most sites are United Kingdom with 175 and Mexico with 142. Bolivia has the largest area under Ramsar protection. Now let us know about wetland conservation status in India. Ramsar Convention entered into force in India on 1st February 1981. India's initiative to conserve the national wetlands are wetlands designated under the Ramsar list and also those wetlands which are notified under central state and UT rules. India does not regulate the following wetlands under wetland rules. They are river channels, paddy fields, human-made water bodies specifically constructed for drinking water purposes, aquaculture purposes, salt production purposes, recreation purpose, and for other irrigation purpose. Wetlands falling within the areas covered under the Indian Forest Act 1927, Forest Conservation Act 1980, and State Forest Acts. Wetlands falling within the areas covered under the Wildlife Protection Act 1972. Wetlands falling within the areas covered under the CRZ, that is Coastal Regulatory Zone or Coastal Regulation Zone Notification 2011. Since all these acts cover specific areas, there is no need for a separate protection. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change is the nodal ministry responsible for conservation of Ramsar wetlands in India using Wetland Conservation Rules 2017. But these rules came into force in 2020. What is meant by Montrex record? Simply, a Montrex record is a register of wetland sites on the list of wetlands of international importance, where variations in ecological character have happened or happening or are likely to happen as an outcome of technological developments or pollution or other human interference. In simple terms, Montrex record is a register of Ramsar wetland sites which are in danger due to above mentioned aspects. And the list of Ramsar sites which are included in Montrex record need urgent attention. The Indian sites which are present in Montrex record as of now are Kiladio National Park, Rajasthan and Loktak Lake, Manipur. So, these two sites need urgent attention in India. This Montrex record register is not a permanent one. There will be additions and deletions. As of today, there are 47 Ramsar wetlands in India. Let us go through them state-wise. In Andhra Pradesh, we have Kolleru Lake. In Assam, Deepor Bill. In Bihar, we have Kabartal wetland. Coming to Gujarat, we have multiple wetlands. They are Nal Sarovar Bird Sanctuary, Tol Lake Wildlife Sanctuary, Vadwana wetland. In Himachal state, we have Chandratal wetland, Pong Dam, Renuka wetland. In Jammu and Kashmir, we have Hokera wetland, Surinsar Mansar Lake, So Muriri Lake. In Kerala state, we have Astamudi wetland, Sastamkota Lake, Vembanad Coal wetland. In Ladakh, we have Sokar wetland complex. In Madhya Pradesh, we have Boj wetland. In Maharashtra, we have two wetlands. One is Lonar Lake and the second one is Nandur Madhaveshwar wetland. In Manipur, we have Loktak Lake. In Orissa, we have Bitrakanika Mangrove and Chilaka Lake. In Punjab, we have multiple wetlands. They are Bias Conservation Reserve, Harike Lake, Kanjli Lake, Keshapur Mayani Community Reserve, Nangal Wildlife Sanctuary and Ropar Lake. In Rajasthan, we have Kiladio Gana National Park and Sambar Lake. In Tamil Nadu, Point Calimere Wildlife and Bird Sanctuary. In Tripura, Rudrasagar Lake. Coming to Uttar Pradesh, we have multiple wetlands. Haidarpur Bird Sanctuary, Parvati Agra Bird Sanctuary, Saman Bird Sanctuary, Samaspur Bird Sanctuary, Sandhi Bird Sanctuary, Sarsai Navar Wetland, Sur Sarovar Wetland, Upper Ganga River Wetland. In Uttarakhand, we have Asan Conservation Reserve. In West Bengal, we have two wetlands, East Kolkata Wetland and Sundarban Wetland. All the best. If you found this video useful, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.